Hello? Hello? How do... I wrote pong instead of ping into the Discord, isn't that good? That's a good start, isn't it? So, I hope you're all doing well. I think I'm ready to begin. Continue. I think we're still doing some side stuff, right? I don't think I did everything that there is to be done when I left off last time. But I did do quite a bit of it. My health is terrible. I should probably fix that. Um, Path to Riches is the one that we've got going. Oh, I hit this section. There's so many guards here and it's pretty bright too. That light, there's nothing you can do about that. I have been hurt already. When you're dropping down from a ledge, that always looks a little weird. Feels a little janky. A lot of the traversal stuff doesn't look or feel that great. Some of it's okay, but yeah. Even sometimes the basic stuff, like when you have to use your whatever it is, the hook thing, the claw to get up walls. Sometimes the animation just doesn't look great.
Cold sweat. Something's wrong.
The dogs are probably going to go ballistic. Nope, not too bad. Very bright in here. Winter. 841. Throvian Main. Tailwind and calm waters took us around the Throvian Sea forts. Some of our cargo took ill in the passage across the shoals, heaved them overboard for the mermaids. Spring 842. Illyria. Birth 2 weeks late from a to and fro with Navy frigate. Cargo still fetches a good barter for poppy. Leave port with the hull 2 foot deeper in the water. Summer 842. This city. Shut up tighter than a clamshell. Half the poppy money goes on special dispensation for travel up the Great River. Pick up cargo on the mudflats outside the city walls. Summer 842. Blackbrook. Harbour stinks of oil and black powder. They've been raising an army for 3 seasons now. The Underguild pays a good price for cargo as always. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. One thing that's really strange about this game, I think some of the reviews back in the day mentioned this as well, but almost every, I would say like 98%, or very, I like most of them anyway, all the like places that you break into in the hub world, they're all empty. As in, like, there's no one in them. It's very strange. Like, the vast majority of them have no one in them. And I don't really get that, considering there's supposed to be a curfew, so you would imagine that most places you break into are going to have someone inside them. What am I looking for here? The White Sales documents. I would imagine that thing I just read out is one of them. Looks like I might have to go up there. Oh, I missed a shot. That is tragic. Rope arrows are vital in this game.
The finest routes around the lockdown that bribes can buy. This quarantine has worked out well for the Baron's administration.
Okay, I guess we're done with that. Um, make a quick save.
I should get more stuff.
Probably move on with the main game.
Smell the faithless!
Or not. I should probably go through the way that I got here, like over, up and over. That's hard though. The dog makes it quite difficult.
I'm with you, brother. Blinded. Nothing here. No, I was certainly. As he tests us, brother. Stay resolute.
I need to go and buy more rope arrows actually. I don't really like the map in this game, like the big map. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just dumb. I find it a bit awkward to use. And you can't actually put a waypoint on things like shops, which is a bit silly. I don't think you can anyway. So yeah, realistically, I need to go back. Painful.
Just in case.
Didn't need to unscrew that, but it was fun.
Cold sweat. Something's wrong.
Hello, Macaroni. How are you? I don't know if this works going this way. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm okay too. Thank you. I'm not sure I've ever been here before. That's me officially out of rope arrows, but planning to go get some anyway.
I'll say to her, it's my way or the Baron's way.
My way or the highway?
Someone moving about?
Oh, I can't leap over that? What a load of bum. I don't think I've been in here.
Someone there?
Nope. A gold pen.
I think I'll have to cut down on the drinks.
Is that it? No. One gold pen. Fine. One gold pen it is.
So tired these days.
Oh. I wouldn't mind stealing a gold hen. I don't think going up there is worth it.
New boys aren't fit for sloop.
See, this is awkward. I want to drop down onto that beam. I don't know if I actually can. Let's try it. Oh, maybe. It doesn't seem intended though, does it?
All that gold.
Stay right there! I'll finish you all! What?
That's alright.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
I need these. Might get that. And I guess I'll get that too. I might as well. I've got the money. Choke
Watch
arrow,
yourself
yeah.
out there.
I haven't really used those properly. I've experimented with them.
Sira! A man with an eye for mystery. Yes, yes! And so we come to the last. A terrible loss to both the carnival and me personally.
Must be quite the exhibit.
Not just an exhibit, Mr. Thief. My Isabella. Sweet, fiery Isabella. Turner of heads and owner of my heart.
I'm not the rescuing type.
But you must. She's in desperate trouble. She went into the city to help find the exhibits and was arrested by the Watch for suspicious behavior. They've imprisoned her in the Watch station. Spring her. Bring her back to me, please.
Fine.
Oh, you, sir, are a true gentleman and a scholar, a
Coca
veritable
said it.
champion of show business. Isabella languishes in the Watch station, Mr. Thief, while my heart pines and my purse wilts.
Hello, Fredster. That is absolutely no problem. Good luck with cooking. Yeah, you still got a decent chunk to go, I'd imagine, macaroni. About 3 hours, yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Stop there!
Ow. Just caught an arrow right to the face. Still have some food. I don't have a ton of food.
The Barons had him, did he? Now it's the year of the grave.
How come I've got 6 rope arrows? I thought I maxed out. I thought I bought 7. Did I not? Idiot. Kind of sad, but I got spotted immediately there. Face makeover, exactly. It's a piercing. Where am I? Well, I haven't gone anywhere. This doesn't actually work for me, this rope. I wanted to leap over there. I can't. I think I just need to do it like this.
Can't let him get too close.
Oh yeah, that's definitely me. A loudmouth. Stone Market. I haven't seen this load screen before. Are they introducing like new load screens as the game goes on? Some games do that, don't they? I feel like I can't name one off the top of my head, but I feel like other games have done that. Oh, there's a guy here actually you can also buy stuff from.
The gloom is no more.
Have a look.
I could have sworn I bought them all.
Pleasure.
I guess the last one did not go through. Yeah, this isn't gonna help me. Actually, I do need to go that way though to get back. Stuck.
should get more sleep. Should have left years ago.
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if animal fights really have a
They don't make bears like they used to.
real
I like how they're talking over each other. That's good shit. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
Let's make a save. Let's try that again.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
There's a bloke there as well. England fan.
Night's going on forever.
Yeah, I don't like it. I like a lot of the animations in this game, like the first person animations, but that one I don't like. And I don't like it as well because you're not allowed to quick load immediately,
Have a lot of time at Portcullis Manor before they get bored.
which is
of making
annoying.
trouble here.
Where'd he go? I was on him.
Oh, so this is actually where I need to go in the story.
I'm coming for you, faithless.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, let's just do it again. It's kind of an awkward section because this area with all the fire, it's all bright. There's no shadow. There's like no shadow. Even the bits that look shadowy, like there, they don't cover you.
Streets will be safer now.
Same thing here. This looks dark, but it's not really. Well, this bit is. This bit isn't. Awkward.
You need sleep when the dawn fills your veins.
I haven't used the flash bomb yet.
Here if you need me. Know this. I will fight if I must.
I'm on fire.
I heard walls. You there! Don't
Understandable that they would hear me on fire. Maybe I should just use a flash bomb. Use my first ever flash bomb. Make it work. See?
Hey! There. That's
Where does that lead to? Sideshow attraction. I'm guessing I've done that already. Bonk.
something.
Now, did I see this on...
Bait and switches. That is your man Hector. 50 gold from a watch, that's pretty good. 6 gold from a letter opener, not so good. The Elder Scroll. Do you remember when the creator of Minecraft came out with that game Scrolls or something? And Bethesda actually, like... I can't remember if they sent a cease and desist or whatever they did, but I know they got involved. That's a good question, actually, I'm not sure. Because there are like unique, like collectible items, but those don't have any like gold worth associated with them, which is a bit weird.
Have a look.
It's good to know this guy's here. Food's expensive, 94. Hello, JW, how's it going?
Clear out of here.
I don't think so. It is a bit strange, isn't it? But yeah, like 50 strikes me as quite a lot. Oh, there's a vent here. I think this leads me to where I was, doesn't it?
I'll push through it.
Let's see. Yeah, well, roughly. What's the VOD? So, I've explored that. That all seems fine. Pretty bright here. I might use a water arrow.
End of a rat show if I'm not careful.
Or not. It's fine.
Night's going on forever.
Hmm.
What's next?
Now, what do we have here? It didn't seem to do anything.
Not really. Sometimes I do. But in the case of this guy, I don't see the reason to knock him out. You can have it set up as a part of your difficulty that you can't knock out or kill anyone. I do not have that selected, however I am playing on Master difficulty, which means... well, one of the things associated with that difficulty is that you can't knock out any civilians, basically. So if they're armed, it's okay. But, yeah, just random civilians or, you know, servants or whoever. Can't knock them out, which has actually made things sometimes complicated. An ink bottle. And a gold pen. Another gold pen. To add to my gold pen collection. Register of stolen goods, 1 opium pipe, 12 thimble weights of opium, 2 cabbages, 1 milk can, empty, 2 jars honey, 5 smoked meat haunches, type unknown, 1 jar ashes, Finally, we paid 5 gold coins. I'll try and get you an e-piping. No promises, though. Just a regular pen, not a gold one. Let me just check. I'm not sure if I've been here before. I don't think so. A bracelet. Looks more like a big bangle to me, but you know, whatever. I'm not a jewelry expert.
Couldn't stand the crowds.
Oh, look at this. This has 5 circles. Oh, trapped. Bastards. Giga Chad? Don't think so. Kind of rude, isn't it?
I'm freezing.
Hello, Raleigh. I hope you're doing well. Definitely not a master. Oh, I didn't pick lock this. I didn't notice it last time.
The city smells worse than ever.
Water arrow.
A rat show if I'm not careful.
Good find. It didn't seem to do anything.
Mastering thief with skills that make us laugh. That just makes it sound like I'm really shit. But no, it is very complimentary. It's very kind. No, it is. I'm just joking. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your weekend.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds.
Sounds good. I've made a save. I obviously won't go through this door up ahead, because I know it's trapped. You would imagine that there's something in that room, though. Hello, SX and some random letters. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Ah, yes, I see all the pressure plates. So is there nothing actually in here? That's disappointing. At least this is quite a good way to get back to where I was. Oh, yeah, it was fine. I mean, obviously the highlight was the epic thief stream I did on Saturday night. You had tickets to a gaming event that was across the weekend. So did you go? On Saturday I went to my aunt's birthday, and on Sunday I just felt tired and stayed at home. I take it you didn't pay for these tickets, though. Oh. Ah. You wasted 30 quids? When you say you felt tired and stayed at home, you must have been suffering the biggest hangover of all time or something. I might go back, by the way. Oh, can I? I'm gonna reload, actually. Because if you may remember, I discovered another way to get to this mission through the underground, and that might be better. It might be a better starting location. £30's like quite a bit, though. I mean, obviously it's not loads, but it's enough to be like, oh fuck. Yeah. So let's go this way instead. Yeah, get you a nice bag of sweets. So we'll go in this way. Pizza sounds good.
The criminals are running the station. Not much has changed.
So you were
We
hungover
still
on
need to
pizza.
unlock the cell.
Only wanted to see my old cell. Takes me right back, this place. Aye, good times, good times. Did you hear? There's a woman locked up in the cells. A foreign one, apparently. Not a dock frock or one of Xiao Xiao's flower girls. Oh, sure. And there's a live Burrick behind the other door, right?
A Burrick? Oh, this is exciting. I'm actually excited. No one else probably, you know, gets excited, but I'm excited. It looks like I'm pretty much at my objective. Correct? Well, I wouldn't describe a Burrick as a monster. Burricks are too cute to be called monsters. But yeah, they're like the lizardy dinosaur beasts from. Yeah, I guess the first game only. I don't think there are any in Thief 2.
I suppose.
They really dialed back on
Abandoned watch stations?
the various creatures in the second game and the third game. There might be something in that vase. Nine coins. Nice. 20 coins for 80 euro. Okay. Well, that puts things into perspective. Nine coins makes it sound alright, and then you explain it to me, it's like, oh no. Ah, I'm missing a key. That's a problem, isn't it? It doesn't look like any of these lads have one. I'm not sure I've ever had a Turkish pizza before. Oh no. I even looked through the keyhole and I didn't see anything. I was like, oh, it looks fine. And of course there's a guy on the other side still.
We should set up shop here.
I left that door open, but whatever.
How am I supposed to hear the latch turn over your jackknilling?
See what we have here. A little something for me, a little something extra for me, and one to sweeten up that woman in the cells.
Oh, balls. Is this guy stuck? Oh, yes, he is. Well, this is good, isn't it? This guy's looking intently at a safe, and this guy's stuck on a door.
Anyone sneaking around? I don't like sneaks.
I'm gonna do this. Perfect. What's my, I didn't look at my optional objectives, the thieving challenge. Distract 4 threats, I've done that like 3 times already by accident. 4 combat takedowns, that's not happening. Need to get that door closed if I can. Well, it's better. Let's quick save and see what's down here. Oh, I think this is the other way you could have came in. I see. Oh, yeah, I was saying earlier about how a lot of the weird, like a lot of the animations that occur when you're like traversing the environment look pretty strange. They're pretty glitchy. Oh, balls. I didn't realize that that other bloke was there. Could just knock out the first one. No, nah. It on master difficulty it takes so long to whittle them down. It's just not feasible at all. See, I don't get that. Because that guy's working on the door. He should not be able to see me. And the other guy's walking, so I, like, with his back turned to me, so I'm not I don't get why that's not working. It's like a raid boss, yeah. And they do so much damage to you when they hit you. Oh, it's the broken glass, I think. That's what it is.
Shitting gemstones in a pan for a week.
Tom Clancy Splinter Cell. I actually straightened a playthrough of that ages ago. I was a young man when I did that. Vaguely. This guy's stuck on the door again. I'll try and use this to my advantage, I guess. He's been working on that door for a long time. Might need to get in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, Splinter Cell. Mechanically, it was definitely inspired by Thief.
Topper, I robbed you from said you could talk. Come on, Birdbrain, say something. You can't even count cards.
No problem, Macaroni. Good luck with work. Thank you for stopping by. Look at the reflection. Ooh. It's actually like a proper reflection for once. Usually this game fakes the reflections. And they look pretty bad. If I knock out the bloke, will the bird freak out?
Hungry as a...
Seems to be okay. I know the bird freaks out if you swoop next to it, so I wasn't sure. I think in Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, there's a mission where you have to kill some fat lad in a basement. And I think there are like crisp packets on the ground. And I think if you walk over those, they make noise and he freaks out. I think. I like birds and rats equally. This is the place that guy is trying to get into. Oh, that's the key.
I'm spending more time breaking into jails than out of them these days. Now for
Oh.
Isabella.
Oh. Well, they were empty.
I hate this.
But yeah. Oh, there's a bust. I need to steal it.
Turn things around for me.
Distract for threats. I've done that. Cool. I'm just checking to see if that had been finished or not. Does this hanging guy have anything on him? Well, just wasted an arrow. That's always good fun. It wasn't a proper arrow, it was only a blunt arrow.
Statue's solid copper, through and through. If we finish hacking them up, it might be worth some scratch.
Hey, who was it that kept pulling copper wire out of the light posts?
Three Fingers. Haven't seen him around lately. Hope he didn't get the long drop.
I reckon we could sell off that hand.
Huh. Who'd pay for a hand by itself?
Takes all sorts. You should see what comes through the warehouses. Someone out Baron's way had a big bronze, you know, shipped across the South Seas.
Interesting. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. That works, doesn't it? Perfect. I'm sure he's thinking, what happened to that bloke?
Yours then.
Oh, classic behavior. I feel like this hasn't happened until, like, now. Strange. This sort of thing would also happen in Thief Deadly Shadows as well. I remember having similar stuff in that game too. Welcome back, Fred. I hope you enjoy the excellent, amazing, groundbreaking food. Oh, balls. Ooh, it's quite a lot of food. Speaking of food.
Good find.
And a porcelain lady. Not bad. How do, indeed, how do. Anything nice up here? No. Not a thing. Sometimes they're crafty and they stick things up in random places like that. Oh, apparently there's a thing over here that I missed. Or not. Something twinkled. Oh, here. It's just a knife, you know, it's nothing to get too excited about. The view is nice, yeah. Stunning. Might as well knock out this guy. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Bonk. Let's throw him down the stairs. That's always fun. Beautiful. Prison register. 1. Mainsley charged with assaulting a watch officer, impersonating a watch officer, and falsifying edicts of the Baron during impersonation of a watch officer. 4. Scrims, charged with graven crimes and possessing a foul stench of all manner of humours. Playing dead after questioning. 6. Easy Beller, charged with vagrancy and suspicious behaviour and causing a ruckus. 7. Carlos. I assume they mean careless. Carlos. Charged with disrupting watch business and disregard for curfew and pissing on this Baron statue. Having a car, not having a car rather, is a crime in this world where cars don't even exist. I am Carlos, correct. Careless grin. I haven't seen him in quite a while. I hope he's doing okay. Nice guy. Good guy. See, that reflection is just rubbish. Just rubbish.
Good find.
A unique soul. I could say the same thing about you, Fred. What happened to the lads that were down here? What's in here? A man. Should we release the man? Curious to see what happens if you do so.
Give it up!
It's a guard? Definitely not letting him out then. So that's what happened to the guards that were guarding the place. They've been put behind bars. No. I just unlocked that without even checking what's inside. Okay. I shouldn't have unlocked that. It's fine. Whoa.
Well, that was unexpected. This is why I don't do rescues.
This is just like the second level in Thief the Dark Project, isn't it? In that you're breaking into a prison and you have the objective to save, I think it's Basso actually. Well, no, it's your main objective is to save Cuddy, but I think if you're playing on either hard or expert, you have to save Basso as well. But Basso is like passed out, and you have to drag him out with you. Kind of like this. Is this canon? Absolutely. There are blokes here.
Crawling about in the dark. All right, stop bleeding. Here. Nothing out of the docks. There you go. Boss will be spitting red. Good. Friggin' hate the dark. I friggin' hate the dark.
I friggin' hate the dark. Oh no.
It's cold out tonight. I forgot what I did that got me in here the first time. I was a lot younger then.
You probably stole an apple or caused a ruckus.
Nah. Back then, that would get you a night in the stocks. If you ask a friggin' crimp in your back and no free meal except what's stuck to your face. Nowadays, they hang you for coffee.
You like salsa? Now you can take it. Only stay out of the one my sweetheart's in. Who'd keep friggin' fake gold teeth in a jar?
I forgot what I did that got me in here the first time. I was a lot younger.
I love how they just repeat their conversations endlessly. And when I say I love it, I think it's crap.
Nah. Back then, that would get you a night safe for being in a cell if you ask me. The Graven don't care for us criminals stuck to your face. Nowadays,
Double bonk. Shh. Good old Mafia. It's a bit strange that I have not one but now two emotes of from games that I don't like very much. But you know, a good emote is a good emote, isn't it? Doesn't really matter where it's from. In what way, really? Oh, you mean like in a good way? Because gamer moments can also be bad, right? From what I understand. I like that Garrett's giving us a good old thumbs up here. I think so. It's weird. I usually do. Oh, I got lifted all the loot items as well. Let's go. Usually I do this, remain undetected, but it doesn't give me the gold for it. I don't know. I'm not salty about it or anything. Thank you. Went quite well. Went very well, actually. Happy with it.
Isabella's on her way back to him. I should see about my reward.
Nice that you don't have to drag Isabella all the way back to what's his face. That would be kind of miserable if you did have to do that. I'm misremembering this place. It was here I was looking for.
Have a look.
We got some blunts. We can sell some poppies. Got a lot of money from that
Keep moving.
side mission.
Who's out there?
They might have heard me running, which is a bit silly.
Too many sleepless nights, I suppose. Can't let him get too close.
Hello, Real Tech 9. No problem. I hope you're enjoying Max Payne the Third.
I know it.
Hungry as a...
My faith being tested.
Objectives. Not too far to go, which is good.
I need to rest. I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if the Graven really have a cure for the gloom, I'll wade through the throngs to get it.
I should get more sleep.
Maybe, Fred, you might be onto something there.
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if animal fights really have a cure for the gloom, stand the crowds.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. No, jump off it. Thank you. You're a legend. You're a legend. I didn't see any barracks, by the way, in that previous mission. I'm very disappointed. Maybe I missed it, but I'm very disappointed. Well, you're very kind, Rolly.
Rats everywhere.
I'm freezing.
But you're wearing a big coat. Can't be that cold.
What's happened to this place?
Legends. Uh-huh. That's what they should have been called, not bookends. That's a silly name. Legends is so much better.
What's Lady Marigold doing wearing one of those snake bracelets? Don't she know it's cursed?
Another £1 billion down the old shitter. Eh? Do a swoop.
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you again. Mr. Thief! Isabella is aboard ship once more and recovering from her remarkable ordeal. She told me of your daring escape.
There were a few close shaves.
Really, Mr. Thief?
It was pretty
I'm
smooth.
sure that's not your best.
Well, what can I tell you? Long week.
Regardless, I take my hat off to you. But I fear cold sweat has stuck it to my wig. The show must go on. And it shall, Mr. Thief. It shall, thanks to you. Once I've bribed the yahoos who took over the docks to release us.
So, we're next for Vittori's carnival.
Somewhere in better cheer than this moribund metropolis, that's for sure. I hear Cyric's nice this time of year. Ugh, before the blood sport starts. Don't forget, Mr. Thief. If you ever want some seasonal work, just let me know. I guarantee the ladies will love you.
Ladies love cool Garrett.
Master Thief.
Mr. Thief is fine.
Can't hang a man for trying.
You can in this city. Good luck, Vittori.
The carnival isn't over, Mr.
Probably
Thief, but
Fred,
its
yeah, that's probably what they're
troubles
going
are.
for.
I have nothing left to offer you. Unless the Velvet Knight, eh?
Eh?
The carnival isn't over, Mr. Thief, but its troubles are. I have
Eh?
nothing left to offer you.
Well, I've done all of his missions then. He seems like a happy chappy.
What? You!
Just snatch gold like in front of him. That's something a bit different.
Getting tired. I'm just getting started.
You know what? Just kill me because that was so crap. Let's do it over. I don't want to get hurt so much on the way over.
My back's hurting bad.
What?
You're heal
Bum.
me now.
This is going like even worse. Even worse. I feel like I've got the first bit down at least. No. Scratch that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Dickhead. Oh my god, I'm such a dickhead. Dickhead.
Go and check it out.
It's stupid though. Why does it not say it, keep your autosave?
Anyone there? You're doing right. Looks like it was. Killing him will get me to the top of the. He's down someone already. Who's gonna go next? You're heal me.
Let's do this better. Because I know I can do this bit better. Hello, Blue Dandelion. How are you?
It's all friggin' rats and no show.
Well, they heard that this time. I need to wait until they go away a little bit further.
What I'd give for coffee.
It's almost like quick saving and quick loading was just kind of thrown in there.
Forgot what I did that got me in here the first time.
I don't even know if this is necessary. You would assume so. I like that the game gives you the option to do a mission again right there and then. It's kind of nice, and I think you can replay the missions in general, which is nice too.
Isabella's on her way
It's
back
nice to have
too,
the
then.
option.
I should see about my reward.
It's getting late.
Wonder what pulling a death card pays.
What emote is that? I've never seen that one before. It looks like a pig. A piglet. Oh, I see. Shy little piglets are the best.
Get no sleep tonight.
I don't think so, but I can't tell for sure. I feel a little bit like Fred when I posted that emote of the quote unquote granny with blue hair and walrus tusks. No accessories confirmed. Good times. Nearly a year ago, I think.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand animal crowds. But you couldn't stand really have a cure for the glue. But I'm afraid it really have a
What's happened in this place?
Hello, Grim. How is Blighty going? I hope all is well. Cold? Yeah.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if animal the Graven really have a cure for the gloom, stand the crowds through the throngs. But if the Graven really
No, not for me. Blue Dandelion. It's fine. Saturday was actually really nice. Saturday was actually one of the nicest days of the year. Believe it or not. Getting off that rope is more difficult than it should be. In an office for the first time in 4.5 years? Blimey. It's close to about 4.5 years for me as well, but I have been in an empty office like twice since then.
It's cold out tonight.
But like working in an office properly, yeah, it's been about 4.5 years as well. I need to activate the objective, don't I? That is an excellent question, Blue Dandelion.
Better not
Yeah, when I think about it, I don't know anyone from Wales. No one.
What's Lady Marigold doing wearing one of those bracelets?
I waited my turn. All order.
I've something for all your nefarious needs. Come back soon.
You have returned, Mr. Thief.
Thankfully, I can skip this.
Mr. Thief! Isabella is aboard. The carnival isn't over, Mr. Thief, but its troubles are. I have nothing left to offer you.
And I will quick save here.
Unless the velvet.
Work in South Wales for a while back in 2008. Blimey. The year for GTA 4 came nice.
It's all friggin' rats and no show.
Did they sell Xbox 360s and PS3s in Wales?
Black as a Sugar Lane girl's smile tonight. It hurts.
This bit's awkward.
I think a tooth's coming loose. I heard something making
That works.
noise.
There we go. That was fairly smooth. Happy with that. There. I don't think I've been in here before. In the water. I'm sure it smells very nice down here. There's some gold at least.
Drag him into the light.
No one's here anymore. Should he return, we'll make a riot.
You would think that there would be someone I have met in the last 6.5 years from Wales, but I honestly can't think of one. Bizarre.
If he shows himself,
Da, 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 da. That leads to nowhere.
Something.
I need to use the rope.
No one gets the jump on me.
I heard there's a brilliant show on Hulu about the Cayman Islands. Isn't that right, Grim? Why can't I climb up this? There we go. Thanks, Garrett's.
Like me, being tested.
Beep boop. Correct, Willie. I'm having a quick look now.
So tired these days.
Let's have a peek. Let's have a peek. Not bad, actually, not bad. Sorry, I can't respond right now in the middle of streaming.
I'm freezing.
Aim on, bruh. That's quite good. That's quite good. Shout out to Samsung. Wipe left, you deserve better.
Tough times.
54 followers, not bad.
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if animal fights really have a cure for the gloom, stand the crowds through the throngs to get it.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. I'm not really that into phones. Some people get really passionate about it, don't they? But as long as like it does the basics, I'm fine with that. I got this phone about a year ago. Yeah, almost exactly. But yeah, exactly a year ago. Oh no.
The Graven are already on the bridge. I won't have a lot of time. North Crest.
No time to talk.
Man, before they get.
No. Nothing fancy. When I was getting my phone, I showed the girl how much like data I use in a month, and it was like minuscule, and she was like, "That's the lowest I've ever seen."
The Baron's last line of defense might be ready for the mob, but they're not ready for me. I'll get inside before this turns ugly.
I don't know. I remember seeing the newer bendy ones. Yeah, data usage, that's what I mean. It was really low. No, I'm not really big into the folding glass thing. It doesn't appeal to me at all. This looks like the start of the game. I guess it is, yeah. Folding glass, yeah. How much data? It was, I don't know, like 200 megabytes or something. It was, or it might have been less than that even. It was really low. Yeah, I think I only have 2 gigabytes per month, and I rarely, I don't even get halfway on that usually.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Yeah, and I'm the sort of person, like, I just don't use my phone that much when I'm outside. I just don't.
I bet there's blood running in the streets tonight. Can't count how many graven scum I saw out there. You can't count.
I'm curious to see. I'm gonna check now how much I've used. I mean, the month is still pretty new. It's only the 9th, but I'm just curious to see how much I've used.
It smells terrible.
This guy, nah, he's not gonna see me. It's grand. It is grand.
It's terrible around here.
Data usage, okay, 159 megabytes. Big user this month so far. What are my objectives for this? Or my optional thieving challenges? Remain undetected, disable 5 traps, 10 kills or knockouts. Those are quite doable, I think. We can make that work.
Worn out.
Yeah, that can be a problem, can it? If you're in a hotel with not great Wi-Fi. I don't know if she was impressed or if she was just like shocked. More shocked, I think. I'm guessing there's a dog in that cage.
I need to rest.
Nice. 9 megabytes. That's how you do it. I like that. I can do this. I don't use the aerial takedowns very often, but that was a good opportunity to do so. Some good physics there. 900 gigabytes. You mean megabytes? Definitely not 900 gigabytes. Oh, Grim using quite a bit there. I say quite a bit. I think we're all quite similar. I think we're all... we don't really use our phones that much.
Now, what do we have here?
Beautiful. Beautiful butterfly. Let me check. Yeah, all good. Feels weird to do like a proper mission again. It's been a while. Nice.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Oh, I believe you. I mean, you didn't have a smartphone until 2021. Of course, it was a defining part of your character. You put it in your bio, do you not remember? On your Twitch profile, I'm pretty sure. So there you go, that helped me remember.
Gloom used to fall only upon the drifters. Now no one is spared, it seems.
That must have been painful for you, Fred.
Oh, my neck aches.
Oh no. It's fine. Bungle, more fun than bingo.
Sworn that looked like somebody. I saw you! There's no use hiding! I'll find you and run you through!
No, no.
Come out, scum! Stay there, don't move!
It was all going so well. It's almost like they shouldn't make a button do multiple things. You feel me?
She only knew how I treated others. She has it lucky. Oh, I wish that.
I would say this is actually quite a good port. In general. It's good, but it's not the one. Oh no, I just didn't see that bloke at all. Blokes on both sides. There is stuff there. And there's, looks like a dog cage.
I'm not feeling all that well.
What does this do?
I wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Wow, Garrett, you're a genius. Huh? Okay. Well, that's something I can do. Shut off the water.
I need a drink.
Definitely meant to climb that. Definitely.
I wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Thank you. It's tricky, there's so many of them here. Absolutely brutal. Try this.
Jerky. I hate jerky.
Any jerky fans in the audience tonight?
Hope I don't catch the gloom. Jerky. I hate jerky.
Not sure, but are they extensive? They're actually quite linear. Really. They have multiple paths, but they're not super open. Joikin! Exclamation mark, Joikin.
Chewing coffee beans. I'd kill for a cup. I'll be glad when this is all over.
I'll take this.
I hate jerky.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Nah, it's not really. I feel like the water arrow thing worked quite well on the wall, and then this bit here is a bit awkward. Some bottles that I don't need. A flask, which I'll take. Yeah, no, it's I don't know. I try not to think about it too hard. Let's go and do some bonking.
Someone will tell stories of this.
Beautiful.
Walking in through the front door isn't my style anyway.
She was able to get out in time. I know it.
Isn't this supposed to be dry as a bone? Why is it making splashing noises? Load of balls.
Someone will tell stories of this. I'll go out fighting, not kicking from the end of a rope.
I could bonk this guy. I just stole a map.
Crest Manor falls. We all fall.
Yeah, nice depth of field there.
A fine piece.
I only need one more plaque. I'll probably miss it though, knowing me. Like when I played the first Templar and I was missing one collectible. One collectible away from 100%. That was a sad day. Let's see. 10 kills or knockouts, so I'm about like 6, 7? 6 probably. I hope there are more guys inside. Because these guys are too close together, it's not really doable. It's not really feasible. Oh, there's a dog there. Let's just avoid that. Being just one makes it all the more tragic, I know. Do you know what's even more tragic? I even went out of my way to set up a poll. And I was like, will I get all the collectibles? And the answer was no. How sad is that? You know, I got over it eventually. Took a while. Got there in the end.
Nowhere left to go. This is it. There'll be a hangman's noose on every tree if they overrun us.
Then we get off easy. I heard they carved up the poor bastard's black square with butcher's knives.
I got away with that. I did it. Sneaker.
I hope someone starts some trouble. I'll put them in their place.
Nowhere left to go. This is it.
There's a dog there.
So tired these days.
Oh no, there's a candle there. Must grab candle. Well, it's just a candlestick, not a candle per se.
That box looks precarious.
Oh, that box there. I was thinking for a moment, what on earth is he on about? Is he being a filthy fecker talking about boxes? No, he's talking about that one there. Isn't this not going to cause a bit of a racket?
More jerky. I hate jerky.
Spoiling the game? Yeah, absolutely. Modern games, isn't it? I don't think that box is actually all that necessary. Well, nah, it probably was. It probably was. That's the thing about this game compared to the older ones. I feel like the older games were better about, here's a problem, but there are multiple ways to do it. I feel like this game is a lot more like, there's one way of doing it. That is a long rope. But if you didn't have a rope arrow, would you be screwed in this situation? Surely there's a pickup for it. If this really is the only way in.
That was the easy part. This is a big house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
I hope he brings the rocket. There's a man in the corner.
Why isn't it working like the other one?
Looks like he's trying to set up a trap. I agree. Imagine having that on your CV. You'd be the coolest person and you would definitely get the job. Guard's letter. Bethany, if you're reading this, then tonight turn to shit. These boys have iron hammers between their legs, I'll give them that. I've left you all the scratch I've saved. There's not much, but don't go thinking I spent it all at the tavern. The generals halved our pay and doubled our workload since that friggin' blackhand made fools of us at the works. Captain's calling, I need to go. Use the money to look after Dad and yourself. He always said he'd never show his palm to the Baron, but I doubt he'll let you starve for his pride. Kill. I also have this map. I guess these are other ways in. This is the way I did come in. So I guess there is another way in. If you're so inclined. I'm feeling this way though. Seems promising. It probably didn't display though. I do that instinctively. I should have done that instead. That looks like it's dangerous. It's very cute, I agree. Well, that's that sorted, I would imagine. I can't jump over there, it's a bit too far. Oh no. I was wrong.
That was the easy part.
That was the easy
Big
part.
house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
I'll find my pap dead, and that'll make for.
Oh dear indeed. We can reminisce about how amazing this part was the first time around. And I tried to look at the map and then I said, look at this. And everyone was like, what are we looking at? That was such a brilliant part of the stream. I'll still snip this, because I'm sure I'll have to. Nothing. Not a thing. I'm sure there's a few nice paintings worth stealing. Vivian from The Young Ones. I'm utterly aghast with Vivian's behaviour at Lord Shipton's banquet. In the middle of my speech about automated workers and our future society, my wife saw fit to interrupt with some preposterous commentary about the infusing of the automations with primal energy. Mayhew was foolish enough to extend an invitation for her to explain herself further, at which point she supposed that the iron slaves might benefit from actual thought as humanity itself does. She then laughed and wondered if it would make us as gods. Vivian's chilling revelation of religious sympathy strikes to the heart. I will not tolerate such nonsense, let alone my wife's sudden wish to spout unwanted fantasy and distracting chatter about things she couldn't possibly comprehend. I have never loved Vivian, nor expected that sentiment to be reciprocated, but her recent foolishness is nothing short of personal betrayal. Something must be done. Sounds quite dramatic. Douchenozzle.com. No, don't go onto that website. I don't know what's on that. Don't recommend that one. You're on enough lists as it is, right? You don't want to push the boat out too far. It's available for sale. You could add it to your collection, Fred.
The jerky around here reminds me of the dried up dead in the streets.
I've never had jerky, by the way. The Awakens, my grandfather's rule was short, harsh, but efficient. Under Samus, the Northcrest pursuit of the Primal was born, yet he misunderstood the energy he sought to control. I admire his conviction, yet mourn his ignorance. Samus's legacy meant Harlan was poised to succeed where my grandfather failed, but instead of advancing the cause, Harlan proved to be a disorganized and undisciplined lecher who squandered decades of research. I will not repeat mistakes. This is why I'm creating The Awakened, an exclusive collection of scientists, engineers, and philosophers united towards one goal, achieving absolute control over the Primal. With this energy, we will power the city's rebirth and usher in a new age of industrialized enlightenment. We are few, but we are the machine. Let us replace the old gods with progress. Douche nozzle musical. Would you go to see it, Fred?
Wonder what they put in the sloop. Stand guard. I'm going to have a look around.
So tired these days.
Twat X. Surely it's safe to walk on now, right? What if I'm there?
It's true then, about the Graven and the keep? Aye, that'll hold it. Cover the area while I
Rats everywhere.
Great, so it would just be us. Maybe like a rat or something running around, just allowed to run around the floor. Exactly. That's a
That
nice
looks like the
head.
vault I'm searching for. The hidden entrance must be close.
Apparently this is optional. I can't remember the last time I've had popcorn. It's been quite a long time.
I'm getting sick, I know it.
I like the music here, it's good, isn't it? I don't remember this level at all, by the way. It's like I've never played this game at this point on. I vaguely remember a lot of the other stuff up to this point, but this, nah. I've blocked this out of my mind. Oh, this is where I was back in the day. Yeah, I guess so.
That foundry kid had better not try to stiff me out of my cut.
Nothing at all.
They don't like me? Good.
Hello, Illuminati.
They're not meant to.
Congratulations on your new world record today. Nice bust.
They'll respect my rank or they'll respect the edge of my blade.
Were you absolutely furious last night when M. Toms beat your time? I would imagine you didn't go to sleep last night.
The new recruits are showing promise.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Yeah, I feel like that's more like something you would do. Is throw at the end.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Have I achieved my goal yet? No. I need like 2 more.
Gods to grave holes.
Gauntlets everywhere.
Why am I so frigging hungry? I ate earlier.
I feel like the sound design's let me down here. Sounds like there's a guy in the room with me. I'm not convinced there is.
That marked area on the 2nd floor. That wasn't on the original building plan.
Big circle. Enjoy your sleep, Grim. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Are showing promise.
I hope you have a wonderful nap.
A captain is immune to the gloom. I've never felt better.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Stunning.
A captain is
I want to move this guy into the corner.
I've never felt better.
Yeah, there's blokes down there. That's what it is. But the sound design isn't that good because it sounds like they're quite close. In reality, they're not really. Anything nice up here? Apart from being, you know, a tightrope walker. Yeah, I don't really remember that, but I'll take your word for it. I don't remember having that problem in Dish.
They'll respect my rank or they'll respect the edge of my blade.
He saw me. Confirmed. Seems like that's a terrible room. Seems like a real bollock, doesn't it?
respect my rank or they'll respect the edge of my blade.
What's happened to this place?
Streets have gone quiet. They must be doing something right.
This level feels quite big though, in comparison to some of the other ones. Feels very thiefy in general, like classic Thief, more compared to some of the other ones as well. Correct. Smashing job. Can't eat the bread in this game. Maybe I should have said thief-esque. Someone is not happy that I turned the light on. He's absolutely fuming. Bonk. I mean, I guess I guess that works. Well, that makes sense then, doesn't it, Illuminati? Who, Vanilla Ice? I mean, yeah. Hard to top Vanilla, isn't it?
These traps are new. Seems paranoid Northcrest is worried about intruders. I should step lightly.
I've already walked onto it. Yeah, no, I haven't heard that song in years.
This gloom is everywhere.
I'm still undetected, aren't I? Yes. At least it says so here. But I feel like it hasn't always rewarded me appropriately for finishing that. Perfect. Yeah, this level feels massive.
Nice to see the Baron's men eating well. Wouldn't want them to starve while they hang people for stealing bread.
gold saucer is only worth 4 Gs. Find that hard to believe. I think this is where I was.
The jerky around here reminds me of the dried up dead in the streets.
Yeah. It's all quite confusing. True.
It hurts.
And this is where I was as well, I think. Yes. It's all happening.
Streets are so quiet now.
Quite nice to blow those candles. Sort of. No. Need a swoop. Something like that. The Tome? Only that book is worth reading. This city is riddled, below ground with remnants of an earlier age. Mostly considered a playground for rakers today, the past offered up a long-lost tome that may be the key to harnessing the primal once and for all. Cornelius and Beaumont both judged the ancient book to be many hundreds of years old. At first, the symbols inside the book appeared primitive and useless. On closer inspection, however, I have begun to recognize the scientific reasoning buried within. The tome depicts a ritual or procedure that seems to speak of the harnessing of primal energy inside an empty vessel. I mustn't let excitement rule my next steps, but if my research bears results, I may finally be able to control the primal and forge this city into an industrial empire. Does anyone remember the game Primal? The game where you play as a fit bird and a gargoyle bloke? Oh no. That's a detection right there. Why is only one chess piece worth anything? I get the gold one being worth something, but one of those was just a regular one. And I was still able to take it.
Huh?
What?
I order you to stop.
Well, that's a new one. That is a new one. I can see why people hate this game now. Has the dog finally shot? Maybe, just maybe. I really don't know. Not gonna check those drawers because I know there's nothing in them. The dog has shot. I repeat, the dog has shot. Okay, it's just an alternate way in.
If someone starts some trouble, I'll put them in their place.
Oh, bust.
Tough times.
I might have been in there already. Though again, maybe not. I don't see the point in this. I do see the point in this, though. There's a toilet. Is that a mirror? Yes. The answer to that is yes. I'm sorry, Illuminati. I'm sure you're very, very, very disappointed at the results.
Who opened that?
What happened?
Anybody here?
I mean, it is impossible.
Draft, maybe.
Literally impossible to make that game sound like it's good.
Terry friggin' bells. I don't like this.
I'll just leave that door open, I guess. Can I not go back, actually? No. Oh dear.
Terry friggin' bells. I don't like this.
My Lord Northcrest, it was with some effort we converted the sealed chamber into your new vault, but the result was a resounding success. The switch to open the concealed entrance is hidden behind the painting with the line you specified. As laid out in the proposal, the original monument within now holds the key to securing your most precious belongings. Rest assured this correspondence was hand-delivered and remains the sole copy. Your faithful servant and artisan, Theodore Eastwick, Royal Architect by appointment. But here's the real kicker. Yeah, it's fun. Pure, mindless fun. You're not playing this game for some deep emotional journey or crazy plot twist. Nah, you're here to pimp rides, and you do it well. Each car you finish feels like a personal victory. I can imagine someone actually writing that. Oh no, it's the worst. It has to be the worst game I've streamed.
Ah, Baron. Never leave important letters lying around in case of people like me. Now, where's that painting?
someone starts some trouble, I'll put them in their place.
Getting past those two lads seems difficult. All staff of Northcrest Manor are terminated effective immediately. You'll be searched and escorted off the premises by the Baron's Guard. Any attempt to smuggle food or resources will result in hanging. Anyone still on the grounds after dusk will be arrested. Bad luck, Raleigh. Alright, let's break this down. Forget all your flashy graphics, microtransactions, and 100-player battle royales. I'm talking about a classic primal gaming experience, playing with a stick and nothing else. And you know what? It's better than Fortnite. Let's go into why. What a load of bollocks. Depends on the stick. Oh no. I walked into that like a bumhead. I don't know if that's... It's... What game is this describing, Illuminati? Alright, okay. Would you be disappointed to hear if I have never had a conversation with ChatGPT? That's okay then. No problem, John. Enjoy. Good luck. Ah, this is another way in. Remember when I was here back in the day? Well, bollocks.
Where you are.
I can't get up there. It's too high. Or no, maybe I... no. That said, there's definitely a case where developers need to be more aware of player frustration when it comes to stuff like this. But instead of locking them up, maybe we can just send them a very strongly worded email with a little emoji at the end. Make a custom one to make a poem every time you stream based on the game you play in the day. Yes, I like this gimmick that you have started. A strongly worded email might go down slightly better. You must love all the unskippable cutscenes in GTA 5, though. You must absolutely love them. Macaroni's back. And of course, the star of the game. I've got the 10 kills or knockouts. But yeah. You're right. The unskippable cutscene is better if I'm doing like a crap mission.
This looks like it used to be the old family chapel. Seems the Northcrests really do have no time for the old gods.
It looks like a puzzle. I know you guys like puzzles. Illuminati loves puzzles. This one's a bit harder, isn't it? I guess the idea is you're supposed to match it with this one. Maybe not. Ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. See, I think that looks class. The third bit has like a bell end bit. Is that it? Oh, but they all have bell end bits. Oh, he must have been quite old, Illuminati. Like, really old, surely. '93, yeah. He was also the narrator in the first Judge Dredd film. They don't make puzzles in games like they used to, I know. That's true. Yeah, that was an interesting noise that one made. Okay. It's just a different noise, depending on the direction. False alarm. I'm gonna pick the most messed up one each time. The one that you can barely see. Hello, Mixwords. I don't think it's quite as bad as Myst. That's a series I'll probably never play. You hoped Indiana Jones is gonna smash out of the park with puzzles? Yeah. Oh, maybe this will help. Aha, there we go. Well, when I say there we go, I actually can solve the puzzle now. It's quite close to getting it, believe it or not.
Well. All this time I thought the Baron didn't have a heart, and here it is. Sorry, Northcrest, this might hurt a little.
I have to do this again to get out. I agree, Fred, but I think Illuminati's, you know, he's trying to be funny. Ball. I see. Good response from Fred. Sir, I'm aware you must be quite busy in these troubled times, but I really must press you for further payment. You should be aware that her condition is not improving and the opium tincture is almost expired. The previous physician agreed that it might be a matter of only weeks before the rest of the letter is burned beyond recognition. Correct, Fred. My replacement physician nervously proposed that my loins may be dry. I instantly dismissed the idiot for such a ridiculous and antiquated way to describe sterility. Though he may well be correct in his flowery diagnosis. I know the primal is to blame. The energy began to age my body some time ago. Huntfield already concluded that exposure to the primal causes extreme effects on the mind and body. It is poison and now poisons us in return. I doubt Huntfield will last the year. With many reports of sickness and mental issues in the Keep administration, I've ordered the safe to be converted into a holding for the larger piece of the primal stone. Perhaps so high above the city, the ill effects will be negated. Some urge me to end my work, but that will never happen. If I surrender now, all of this, every sacrifice will have been for nothing. My loins be dry. I feel you. That sounds like something they would do. Illuminati, yeah. I don't remember that, but it sounds like something that would happen. Finding Aldius was simple, but recruiting him was another matter. He eventually listened to reason and agreed to join the Awakened, though his reticence gave me some irritation. Does he not appreciate the incredible chance I have gifted him with? The path weighs heavy for many of us, yet his sense of the primal is crucial. The procedure to harness the energy requires an extreme level of attunement. As a Northcrest, only Algius can help me in this matter. But the more you know. James Earl Jones, what a legend. I imagine if I walk over that, it's going to be bad news for me. I wish I could get up there. I wish I was a little bit taller. Yeah, I wish I was tall like Macaroni. 6'8" beast of a man. Yes, right. So Garrett has played a little bit of basketball in the first game. You may remember. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, no, I think being tall's overrated, to be honest. 6'5", what an absolute beast. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way. I think that there's just another way. The vent's not going to help me. Unfortunately, I'm not Batman, so I don't have a thing. I don't have a thing to shoot at the vent. I remember back in the day when Raleigh was Raleigh DK. Remember those days? There must be another one of those knocking about. The good old days. Welcome back, John. I mean, it's a fair thing to assume, I think. So that's how you get Danish people to DM you? I need to try that then. Donkey Kong? I assume there's nothing in there. To be fair, DK is the country code for Denmark, so I can understand. I do understand the confusion.
It hurts. I'll be glad when this is all over. Can't be sure.
Huh?
Halt right there!
Huh? Oh my goodness. Not rubbish. That's quite good. I like that.
Rock's teeth.
Where's this? I'm just disappointed that Raleigh doesn't have one of those like van names. Hello, Quicks. Yeah, Illuminati broke that news to us. It's going alright, yeah. Not too bad. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I do need to get through there. However, it looks like there might be an alternate way through here.
It hurts.
Oh, I can open this bad boy. Silver Hand's a good emote. Ah, this is the other side of where we were, I think. The solution was actually pretty straightforward, huh?
Find Burrick's hole. I'm in here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Stand and fight. Ha! Where are you going? Got a sight?
What?
Ah!
What? There we go. Oh, that's quite good. That's good. But you can stick multiple arrows in their heads. No, that's good. Proper happy with that. It might have bounced off his nice hat. Can't confirm, but it is a possibility.
I've been not walling him in?
That's quite nice. I like the leaning over the banister thing.
He won't be moving anywhere.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Keep your attention on the barricade.
Fucking barricades didn't stop them in Stone Market.
Language.
Well, this one's better. I don't want your face to be the last I see before the end.
That would be a fun thing to do. If you were the thief, just like tell them off for swearing. They can't see you, but you know, just put on a good voice and make it sound like someone else. Tell them off, and they'll just be like, "Oh, sorry about that."
If those Graven break in, then we stand back to back and keep swinging until it's over. All right?
Keep swinging until it's over. That was my Dark Souls strategy. Oh, it's another one of these. Everyone loves these, right? Absolutely smashed at not Illuminati, macaroni. I'm sure you've been called worse things, macaroni. Sure, macaroni. Can't wait until I play AC again. Can't wait. I know, Fred, isn't it disgusting? Yes. It's very out of place, and it's very small part of the game as well. It does break the immersion. It does. Well, it's the same developers, so it makes sense. Same developers as Human Revolution, anyway.
If you're to kill me, make it quick.
I need answers, and you better give them to me.
Nobody likes my answers. I've heard much about you. There's a power in this earth. An old energy. Primal. To all but the attuned, it is benign, unseen. Yet it can be channeled, harnessed into productive form. In the past, only small amounts have been controlled. But I dreamed bigger. Better.
What did you do with Erin at the asylum?
When the stone broke, and the book was destroyed, the energy somehow passed to her. Exposure to this source has a terrifying effect, twisting mind and body.
I know what it can do. Where is the girl?
I tried removing the energy from her. But when that bastard took Erin from Moira, he took my dream with her!
Who are you talking about?
It was Aldous who took the girl. Aldous!
Aldous, not
You
Aldous.
know him better as Orion.
Been saying it wrong.
My brother.
Oh, that's Orion? And that's his brother? Oh my god. All the twists. I just shot myself with excitement.
We grew up apart, but I brought him back into the family, into the Awakened. Like us, he was attuned to the primal. He was there at the ceremony, the ritual, helping. And now his fanatics are here for the stone.
Why would Orion take the girl?
He must be planning another ritual. And you've been a most obedient dog, it would seem. First, he had you steal Cornelius's ring. Then the book. The stone from the keep. If he were to find the final...
Oh no.
Your eye. You were there, I remember now. You're the missing piece. Good luck with my brother's mob.
Hello, Lido. How's it going? Real Tech 9 loves Far Cry Primal. Stuck in a lift.
Baron's next guests have arrived. While they're burning the manor down, I'll head for the ceremony.
Locked. Yeah, this chapter has been, I said earlier, it kind of reminds me of, like, classic Thief the most, probably. Quit like 12 times. That's quite a lot of times. I don't think I would ever give a game that many chances.
Stay focused, and you'll live to see the dawn.
That's broken glass. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage. No, they just don't care. Can't take the smell. Can't take the noise. Got no money to move out. I guess I got no choice. Let's do this. Let's do the little sneak creep. Oh, this is a dead end. This is unfortunately blocked. Review Half-Life 1, and then does it just come back and says what's that? That's what it should say.
I can't falter now. Not when we are so close.
Too much jumping and not enough fun? What a load of bollocks. Bit of twitching, mate. Can I not move this bloke's body? And he had some gold as well. Okay, the prompts were being a bit buggy. Dario Casali said that the reason why Half-Life has quite a lot of platforming in it is because Gabe Newell's a massive Mario fan. And he likes platforming. I wonder if Gabe Newell still collects knives. I know that was a thing for a while. He legit had like a big knife collection. And that is fake news, Illuminati.
I was lost to the gloom. Then Orion lifted me off the streets.
CS2 skin collection. Not as cool though, is it? The cutscenes go on forever too. You're sitting there thinking, am I playing again? We're watching the world's longest soap opera episode. You just want to get back into the action, but no, first you have to watch 5 hours story Tumber Down, followed by 15 minutes of exposition about some obscure plot point you probably won't even care in 5 minutes. Is it Metal Gear Solid? Oh, brutal. Yakuza 0, damn. Brutal review. Nice, Fred. Fred's very clever. Just checking this here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I'll find the last trap to disable. Looks like I haven't been in here. Honestly, it's like watching EastEnders if everyone was in the Mafia.
Pain in my skull is getting worse.
I mean, that's pretty accurate, yeah. I can take that, surely. Yep.
Good find. Hey.
Oh yeah, do a Fable one, that'll be quicker. But Illuminati will make it seem like Fable's the greatest game ever. That's the only problem. Oh no. I've been spotted. No problem, Fred. Enjoy bourbon. Good tunes. Or is that thing up there? That would be useful. Stuff here. Replace house linens. Change safe combination 017. Tend the fireplaces, check new lights, clean carpets, watch guards tracking in dirt, repair ventilation fans, complaints of mighty winds. Good old vent crawling. A golden pen. Loose ends. No one can be trusted. Aldous himself betrayed me with threats of exposing the accident and revealing the dangerous nature of the primal to the public. How the traitorous dog can turn on me after I brought him back into the family is hard to comprehend. From today he can shout all he wants. Only the mad filth deep in Moira Asylum will hear him now. His rantings can be perceived as lunacy until his death. I will proceed alone. On my orders, the Thief-Taker General will muzzle the awakened one by one, however he sees fit. Vivian has been considered missing for months now. Her absence suits me well. All my loose ends are nearly tied up. Nothing will stop me from harnessing the primal. Nothing. Eminem still got it, no doubt about that, but whether it's enough to keep us hooked for another decade.
How can this be happening?
Oh, Jesus. How old will Eminem be in another decade? Like 60? 61 or something? He's 56 now? Oh, blimey. I thought he was like early 50s. Oh, he is 51, okay. LL Cool J is like 56. Yeah. That's actually younger than I thought he would have been. I thought LL Cool J would have been older. Because LL Cool J's first album came out in 1985. That means he was like 17. Which is mad.
We won. How can this be happening?
This is weird. This is an awkward spot.
Orion's gift protects me. I can feel eyes on me.
I think it's just like I'm used to like 80s rappers being in their 60s, mid 60s. So I was pretty shocked to see that LL Cool J is only 56. If you want to feel like James Bond, do yourself a favor, dust up a copy of GoldenEye or literally any other Bond game, because this one, pure shout fire. That is true. This guy's really trying his best to get in there. Oh, I got inside that, man.
Be ready to defend the dawn.
Getting close to having 5k in my pocket.
Garrett, I'm slipping.
I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up.
A thief should never return to the scene of a crime. But this one's been haunting me. Somewhere in here has to be a way down to the laboratory.
When I find him.
Oh dear. That was tragic.
A thief should never return to the scene of a crime. But this one's been haunting me. Somewhere in here has to be a way down to the laboratory.
Oh. Well, if there was anything back there, I'm missing out on it. Yep, solve that, no problem. The Northcrest family has held the lion for centuries. They symbolize the bloodline's nobility, strength, and leadership. With my grandfather's foresight, the magnificent beast took on a new meaning. The Northcrest became lions of industry. We have strengthened the city with iron, created jobs, and erected new buildings atop the old, and laid the foundations for a progressive future. But at every turn, the old gods can be seen stifling the city's progress and polluting the minds of the people with spiritual stagnation. I see these obsolescent gods for what they are, a dead excuse for a population that needs to rediscover logical responsibility. In honor of the old gods, I have decided to convert the Northcrest Manor family chapel into a secure room for the Northcrest heirloom, the heart of the lion. Let the old gods chew on that. Welcome back, Macaroni. I hope you enjoyed the fresh air. There we go, we're past the 5,000 mark.
There's the primal stone piece, but what's this contraption it's sat in? No time to find a manual. I need to get it out somehow.
Reactor limit. Rotation can be applied to resonate the fragment, yet resulting spin can fracture the containment unit if frequency builds too quickly. If this is the last revenge of the Glassmakers Guild, where else am I to source panels of suitable strength? I'll have Eastwick's covered market torn down if I have to. Stabilizing the primal is everything. Different strokes for different folks, Roy. My future is falling from my grasp. Huntfield has been lost in the asylum riots and the primal taken. My experiments below Northcrest still produce nothing. No elements seem to be able to replace the original stone from below the city, nor can I stabilize the dissonance between the pieces. If only I still had the book. I wonder if reversing the procedure would be the key to success. But now even the body of the girl is lost to me. Time is running out, my body is failing, and I cannot allow the people to see me like this. I've decided to stay within the confines of Northcrest and operate through Thaddeus. How did this happen? Things were supposed to be better than this, a golden age. I refuse to surrender the fight for progress. I am not my father. What? You won't. I am not my father. A lot of reading. Mr. Farnham, it's one strange generator his lordship's got here and no mistake. We cleaned out the releases and riveted up the base as told. Things done up tighter than those pipes across the river. There's a few supplies we left underneath, but we'll come back to pick them up after the house meeting later today. Valve had to put out a statement not to sniff the exhaust. Wow. Construction has begun on the city's power solution. Once I've harnessed the primal, the cage energy will be held within the keep. When implemented, the primal vessel should release an almost limitless supply of power. A vast network of conduits will transport this energy from my central keep to the far corners of the city. The pipes are already in place in many places, although there is still much to do. After so many years, the new era of industry is almost upon us. I should consider a portrait of Samius to be commissioned for the keep. Nice guy, Macaroni. Yeah, he cheated. The only answer.
If I keep applying it in the right places, I can break this thing open.
Yeah, there was the last Guardian. And True Crime Streets of LA. No, I didn't even stream that, but you know. The last game request indeed, yes. Can't wait for the Night Dive remaster of True Crime Streets of LA. Can you imagine if they announced that? Yeah, it needs a remake because the original's crap. Isn't that right? With better everything? And the second one's even worse. Oh, so bad. The fighting was terrible. When's the last time you've played this game? Be honest with yourself. It is rough. Yeah, it was crap. I always said every time we bring this game up, this licensed soundtrack for New York City is phenomenal. It's amazing. But the game itself is so rough. Now that I would pay to see. I hope you guys are enjoying this puzzle, by the way. Did you play it on PC? Raleigh's got the big brain. How is it hard to get that to work, Macaroni, or is it a real bollock? My Twitch comeback will have to wait till I graduate. Probably on like My Abandonware or something, right?
The cure! Take the blood!
I get that, Macaroni, yeah. Only 2 people have requested more than one game request, and both of them were good. I feel like this is some sort of riddle. Real Tech 9? No. I wouldn't. No, it's not him. You actually are testing me, Illuminati. It's not Fred, obviously. Not Grim, because he only has one. I think Nico's one of them. Total overdose was jaded. What? Do you know what jaded means, Macaroni? Oh, I forgot about that, Illuminati. Damn. This is hard. It's hard because I haven't done game requests in ages. Like, these are all from years ago. Yeah, you've won. Yeah, feel free to tell me. Go on.
What's this? The Master Thief. Have I come at a bad time? Forgive my
yes,
Since
indeed.
our first encounter, I've always been a bit heavy-footed on this leg. They used to plunge a caught thief's hand into hot tar, Garrett. Black-handed. But yours
Very good,
are for
Illuminati.
my mantelpiece.
You should have, yeah.
These sewers should lead to the
Oh, sewer level. I love sewer levels. Rats and everything.
Graven mob certainly left their mark. Crossing the bridge is going to be tricky.
Is this going to be more third-person shenanigans? No. Imagine having the job of having to put the white paint on everything. What a thankless job that is. Well, it's burning up, isn't it? That is how fire works. Far Cry 2 had really good fire. Far Cry 2 is a really small install size. It's only like 3 gigs or something. You would think it would be bigger.
Better tread carefully. The roof looks like it's ready to fall. Better tread carefully.
No comment.
The roof looks like it's ready to fall.
There is an ashtray or something down there, but whatever. I like how this sequence looks. It does look nice. They give you lots of food. Looks hot and everything, correct. Oh dear, that guy just got absolutely bungled.
I don't want to be trapped if this part of the bridge collapses. Maybe there's better.
No, this is on PC. Ow.
No time to be careful. I need to move fast.
I have played this game on Xbox One before, around the time when it first came out, and the frame rate was very poor. It was not good. Did you enjoy that, Fred? Hello, Spaceman. It's very cinematic.
That was close.
Probably.
Back to the clock tower.
I actually don't know.
I have a lot to think about.
I don't remember too much about this game before it came out, but I remember, I think it was the E3 before, so like E3 2013, they actually showed off gameplay footage, and it showed they were going to have an experience point system, and everyone rebelled, and rightfully so. And yeah, they changed and got rid of it pretty late in development. But yeah, imagine if this game had like experience points and leveling up and stuff. Totally inappropriate for a stealth game, I think. Dark, remember when I streamed that game like 6 months ago or whatever? That had like experience points and all that kind of guff, and it didn't work very well there either. But yeah, I'm glad they changed. Is that what the kids say? Nice eyes.
Something has changed in you, child of the shadows.
No, he looks great. Looks lovely. Judi Dench.
Is gone. It was talking to you, but you didn't listen.
You mean Aaron?
The accident didn't just fill her with primal.
I don't think so.
It fused her with the city. If she dies, with the primal still trapped in her, then it dies too. The city unravels like it never existed.
The Baron thought the primal could be removed from her with all the pieces.
Third is not the whole. But you have seen the missing piece. Think.
Orion.
What's his real
You
name?
must go to the
Adius or
cathedral
something?
tonight. Once you steal the missing piece from Orion, you need to find a way to take the primal from Erin. And she
Aye, that's
must
the one.
not die. Your city needs you, Garrett.
I'm no savior.
Like it or not, this city and its people define you, Garrett. To be alone, you must have something to be alone from.
Ooh, she's gone. I'm sorry to hear that, Spaceman. That sounds like it sucked. Good luck with that. No problem. Thank you, Macaroni. How did you know I was ending the stream?
The cathedral is an old quarter. It's been abandoned for as long as people can remember.
It is pretty late, yeah. It is the perfect time to stop, I think. Before I go, I'll stop into the Crippled Bird. I think it's pretty good. I think the story's rubbish. And there's a lot of quirky bugs. It feels like it was rushed out of it. But generally speaking, I think it's pretty good. It's not as bad as most people make it out to be.
Forget something, Garrett?
Oh Oh, Jesus. Well, I've got more of these, I think.
You'll handle that no problem.
Steel jibs, scissor. Sure.
Good eye, Garrett. I knew you'd like that one. Do me a favor and try not to get cut.
Over here.
Yeah, that sounds
I
about
have
right to me,
something
Spaceman,
for
yeah.
all your nefarious needs.
I guess I'll buy that. It's quite expensive, but I've got loads of money.
You know where to find me.
No, probably not, Spaceman, because I feel like my expectations would be higher if it was called the EastEnders. EastEnders the game. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it immensely. Thank you all for stopping by. And yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting going on. Have a good one, guys, and I'll hopefully be on again tomorrow. Fingers crossed. We're pretty late into pretty deep into this game. I know it's been quite a long playthrough, but we're getting there. We're getting there.